What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to the Knicks Cave. I'm Jan, the Knicks fan, your host, and let's get right into it. But before we do, you know what I want you to do. I want you to hit that like button. I definitely want you to subscribe, leave a comment. You want to know the next video going to drop? Hit that notification bell. Let's get into it. The New York Knicks walk away victorious, 116-110. Beating the best in the West, Denver Nuggets. The man, the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic, couldn't do nothing with the Knicks. He could not do nothing. He couldn't come out and break down the defense like he do normally. But let's not forget that this team were coming off a 4-game losing streak just before beating the Pistons the other night. And who is the Pistons? They're not a team that you respect. They're not a team that is a threat. So, yes, the New York Knicks caught the Denver Nuggets on a bad limping leg, some would say, but I'm going to say no, because the last time we played this team, we whipped their butt. Yeah, not yet. You're going to say that, yeah, they two-time MVP wasn't there playing in that game, but he was in this game, and the outcome was the same. The New York Knicks walked away with the victory, 116-110. Let's get into it, all right? That first quarter, the Knicks came out on fire. Well, I should say JALEN Brunson came out on fire, scoring 16 of his 24 points in that quarter. Hold on for a second. I got my stats all over the place, but we just jump back to the first quarter. Like I said, the 9 rebounds for the team. We had 3 point. We shot 33%. We had to work on that. We shot only 4 of 12 from downtown. 8 assists, 3 turnovers. We had 3 steals, 4 points came off fast breaks. We had 1 block, and we had 6 second chance points. But what I found encouraging, well, it shouldn't be surprising because Brunson was back. We had 14 points coming in the paint in that first quarter. The New York Knicks played a real good game in that first quarter, and they outscored the Denver Nuggets 36-28. It was that second quarter where the Denver Nuggets came alive behind their two-time MVP, the Joker, and Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray tweaked his ankle a little bit. I don't know if that had an impact on his game because he started heating up after he tweaked that ankle, actually. So it didn't. The Knicks, what can I say? We ended the second half on a 5-point, deficit. Well, that was 67-62. Start that third quarter off. It went back and forth, but the Denver Nuggets took a 10-point lead, going 77-67 on a little run. Like I said, Jamal Murray and Jokic started getting into getting their rhythm going on. So I was thinking, okay, we're playing the best offense in the NBA right now, the second best in assists. This team really played real good together. The Knicks was looking like they was losing it, but then the second unit came in there and got us right back on track. Honestly, this second unit, I can't wait for the playoff to start. I'm gonna be honest, I can't wait for the playoffs to start because I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna have to start getting RJ Barrett a little credit. In the last 6 games, he's averaging something like 20-something points, averaging 50-something, shooting 50-something% from the field. And I don't expect that to get better. I know he goes up and down. We haven't really seen him in the playoffs. The last time we made the playoffs, I think he was a little young, a little inexperienced. It's going to be a whole different ball game when the New York Knicks enter the playoffs this year. Trust me, especially with the addition with Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, Isaiah Hartenstein. Oh, man, this guy is another godsend. He's the unsung hero on the New York Knicks. I know we talk about Josh Hart and everything, but this kid, Isaiah Hartenstein, he can come out and he ain't got to score points. He's going to have a good game. And when the game ends and you look at his plus and minus ratio, it's always a positive. You know what I'm saying? This guy sometimes makes silly fouls, but what I like about him and what Mitchell Robinson is not, he's mobile. And what I mean about mobile, he moves around the floor. He's not afraid to go out and contest shots, no matter if it's a power forward, it's a small forward, or a center. Another thing is he can play with the ball on the floor, and he can create for himself. And what I mean by that, when he get the ball, it ain't gotta be I gotta be in front of the rim to shoot. He can bounce, take it off the dribble. And sometimes I get a little mad with that little floating, I be wanting him to just power down with the dunk. But all in all, This kid is a godsend to the New York Knicks. He's another unsung hero, and I'm loving this bench. I'm thinking the New York Knicks got the best bench in the NBA. I know there's a couple best benches that's better, but right now, the way the New York Knicks are playing, we have the best bench in the NBA. That second quarter, the Knicks shot 45% from the field. That from downtown, we shot 25%, only making 5 out of 21 threes. We had 13 from 14 free throws, going 92% from the free throw line. Now we got 24 rebounds, 14 assists, 14 points actually came off second chances. We had 7 turnovers. Our biggest lead was 13 points, and we scored 30 points in the paint. The third quarter, which was a little back and forth, like I said, Denver had a real good second quarter. They outscored us 39-26. And when that third quarter started, the Knicks was down 5 points, 67-62. And Denver jumped on us. They went up a quick 10 points, 77-67. And I thought they was going to pull away. I thought this was a game that the Knicks was going to try too hard and they're going to let it slip away, but they didn't. What happened was our bench, you know what I'm saying? Our bench came in there because Jalen Brunson, yes, he finished with 24 points. He had 16 points in the first quarter, but that second quarter, Tibbs set him out most of the game. He didn't come back into the game around 5 or 6 minutes into that quarter, and he didn't really take that many shot attempts. The third quarter, he was a little getting his game back. I guess because you got to remember he was out with the foot injury, but so he couldn't really do that much cardio. He couldn't run around, whatever. So he got to get back into shape. So he just was taking it easy, but he exploded in the first quarter when we needed him the most. And the Knicks came away with the victory, beating the best in the West, Denver Nuggets. And I said before, this team could beat anybody, but we can lose to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm going to stick with my prediction. The New York Knicks going to finish this season 47-35. We got the third weakest schedule left. We got Pacers. We got the Heat twice. We got Pacers twice. We got Cleveland, which I think is a hard team. We got Houston. We got Orlando. Timberwolves our next game. So, and I'm not saying Timberwolves is bums, but Anthony Edwards just hurt his ankle. So who knows if he's going to be back. I think my man, Coleman's coming back. He's going to still have to be catching himself. Cat, that is. That should be a game the Knicks walk away with. I'm just saying that. That should be a game we walk away with. The Knicks is looking great right now, especially for this time of the year. I'm not going to lie to you. We have to start giving Tom Thibodeau credit. We always talk about he's a defensive coach. You know, I don't really like how much ISO we run, but it's working right now, so that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Yo, one more thing. Don't forget to hit the like. Don't forget to subscribe. Please hit that like button. Help the video get in the algorithm. Subscribe. Help me with the description, man. I am begging you now, but please do. And don't forget that notification bell. And for those that don't know my saying, you just stumbled on my channel. And for all my Nick K dwellers, y'all that do know my saying, here we go. I want everybody to stay safe. Everybody stay healthy. God bless and peace. Let's go Knicks.